Welcome everyone back to Buku Wrestling. Today we are doing a tier list on all the current NXT superstars in January of 2025 and rating where their future will end up someday. This will be their peaks of what they will end up on the main roster. I'm here with Da Vinci today,
Yo.
and we have 5 different categories.
Fuck.
First one being, of course, Hall of Famer. Second, being a world champion. Third, being a mid-card champion. Fourth, being stuck in a forever tag team.
Yeah.
Fifth, being a lifelong jobber. And sixth, sadly, being released before
Yeah.
making it to the main roster. How are you doing, Da Vinci?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to set these futures up, with our future vision. We got that on lock today.
We do got future vision.
We got future vision.
But alrighty, our first wrestler today will be Andre Chase.
Andre Chase, okay.
What are you thinking?
I
I have an idea.
have an idea. My eye jumped out me, said mid-card champion,
That's what I'm thinking as well.
but I'm gonna go forever tag team. High forever tag team, low mid-card champion.
I think there's going to be a lot of forever tag teams. I think he's one of the few who has a chance at least one mid card championship.
I don't know. Based on what he's doing now, Chase U being
He
disbanded.
never won North American Championship either.
No, Chase U being disbanded. He's been a tag team guy his whole time. That's a forever tag team.
I agree.
That's a forever
next-
tag team.
Axiom or A Kid. Rest in peace.
I'm gonna give my boy mid card champ. I'm gonna give mid card champ. I think
You don't
Axiom
think
could do
there's
it.
a possibility?
He's not a world champ. No, he's not a
No
world champ.
possibility in the world.
He's not a world champ. He's not there. He is definitely a
Okay.
mid card champ.
I agree with this. But I think there's a small possibility where he wins one world champion.
I think he's higher
But
on the list. I don't think
everything-
he's a world champ. I think he's a mid card champ.
I think with his current character, he has to be mid.
Yeah,
But no, nothing higher with it. Ashante Theodonis.
released, in my opinion.
Oh, you think he's getting released before he makes it back?
I think he's getting released.
I agree.
I
I
he's
don't think
getting
he's-
released.
Bronco Nima.
I have a high chance. I think Bronco's good. I think he's good on the mic.
Think he's good. I don't see him making it out of a tag team. I think he'll always be stuck with the tag team, whether it's a smaller guy
I
after.
think you
his
can give
current-
him. I think you can give him like Umaga 3-minute warning to Umaga
don't-
run. I think you can give him that. I think you could give him a switch like that to something.
With his current state of what he's at, I don't think he performs well enough in the ring for them to trust him enough with the ball of a championship. They haven't even trusted him with an NXT Tag Champion.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well then, yeah, leave him lifelong. Cedric lifelong. It's jobber.
Cedric,
Lifelong jobber.
lifelong jab. You don't think he's ever leaving?
He's not
Well,
coming back. Not this Cedric.
All right. Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
I had high hopes for Stacks. I don't think he's. I think he's.
When he was by him, like before, I'd say 2022, early 2023, I had hopes of him maybe one day being a mid card champ. But right now, I'm leaning towards forever tag team.
I'm leaning towards lifelong jobber.
I can also see that.
I don't think he's gonna have. Like I don't think he's gonna be like one of the tag team guys that were like. He's a guy in the tag team division. Like he's not like a USO level tag team guy.
Most people aren't USO level tag team guys.
Most people,
First,
and what I mean
that's-
by that, it's like he's more akin to the Garza.
So are we leaning towards lifelong jobber or forever tag team?
What do you feel strongly more?
I have higher hopes in him than a lot of people.
Okay.
And so I'm going to lean him in forever team.
Okay. Yeah.
Dempsey.
Oh, give me mid card champ. Give me a mid card
okay.
champ.
I don't think he'll be a world champ. I think he'll be a solid.
He's gonna be a mid card king.
for sure.
Oh, put him over Axiom. As far as that goes.
Much like his father.
Yeah, he's gonna be a mid card
Much
king.
like his
He's gonna
father.
be a mid card king.
Now, our GOAT,
Oh, but then put him on the release.
Dante.
Yeah, Dante's
You
released.
don't think they kept him this long? Lifelong jobber in his bones?
I'll give a lifelong jobber, but I think he's gonna be released probably.
His dad died, and he got squashed the week
What?
after.
What?
Do you not remember this? Oh wait, so it was like
I
our
don't think I was
third
there
week.
that day.
Our, no, so this is our third week going to NXT in like 2021, and
I went for his
he
birthday, right?
he had a
Didn't
whole video package where it was about his dad dying, and that's why he'd been gone for 6 months.
Okay,
And
I
how
might
he
have been
came
there.
back, and he's gonna beat Duke Hudson.
I might have been
And he
there.
came back, and Duke squashed
I
him.
might have been there. I might have been there. Was this Level Up or was this on actual TV?
No, this was on NXT.
Might
This
not
was
have been there.
2021.
Might not have been there. Might not have been there. No.
This is like a week after War Games, maybe.
Okay, so no.
Um,
Deion Lennox.
Yes, Deion Lennox. What are you thinking? I'm thinking.
He hasn't done nothing. He's with the Shanti there, Adonis. They're not doing nothing.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Duke's he's not making it. I like Duke. He's not making it.
I think he'll make it to the main roster, but I'm thinking
he's not making it.
he's going to the main roster.
No. Yes. He'll go with Riley Osborne in a tag team.
No, they won't be a tag team after. Riley's going to definitely separate.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's
It's
better
Riley and Duke. Watch when they come back. All right, we can go
You're
lifelong
thinking
job.
forever tag team over lifelong job. Well, I'll give you forever tag team.
Put him forever tag team.
Forever tag. Okay, I would have disagreed.
I would have said released, but put him lifelong jobber because that's mid. That's the middle. Put him lifelong jobber.
Eddie Thorpe. I like Eddie Thorpe.
I'm not seeing high hopes for him.
I'm not seeing high hopes for him either.
I'm not seeing high hopes for Eddie Thorpe.
But here's my thing. He was the first signing of outside talent since they stopped taking outside talent.
He did get that title match.
He got the title match.
He got a title match.
He's always in a feud. They always want to feature him.
He's always there. Give me high forever tag team. In middle, middle. Okay.
I like him more than Andre.
Yes.
I think he has potential.
Yes.
That's my young
Inofe is lifelong jobber.
Oh, for sure. I love Inofe. Wait, no. Forever tag team with Malik. Him and Malik never break up.
Him and Malik never break up, but they're not tag team guys like that.
You think they just randomly show up and get jobbed out in singles matches?
Yeah. Like they don't get entrances.
Okay. Is this Hank or Tim?
That's Hank.
That's Hank.
Hank.
Hank Wonker.
Hank is. Go ahead and drop him. He's gone. Hank's
You think he's gone?
Hank's gone. A lot of people, I think, is just not doing that much.
Are you sure released before main roster?
Yeah, Hank and Tank not doing. They're featured and they're showing, but I don't think the reception. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling Hank and Tank.
Now this is Drake Moreau. I've never seen any of his matches.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one.
I honestly have no clue.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one level up.
Is he decent?
Make another tier. Make another tier. It says, "Who is this?"
If we don't know who it is,
make another tier and say, "Who is this man?"
This is stuck. We're sticking with this.
Put him at the bottom then. Put him in the back after Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Hank's staying more than Deion Lennox. So I think Ashanti the Adonis has a higher chance of staying than those guys, but
I agree. And then this is Uriah Connors, who I believe is Finley's?
Finley has a son?
He has 2 sons. David Finley in New Japan is like huge right now.
Oh, well, yeah.
But here, let me look it up real quick for you. Uriah Connors' father. Finley. Yeah. Brogan
what
Finley.
The heck? Put Finley's son in the Hall of Fame. no.
David Finley's really good. So if he's anything like David Finley, I'm putting him at least mid-card champ.
We haven't seen him though, so that's what I'm saying. Well, you need to make another tier that we have not seen.
I have seen him wrestle.
You seen him?
I've seen him. I've seen him on Level Up twice, and he was really good actually.
Okay, put him. Are you saying he's a mid-card champ? Are you saying he's better than Eddie Thorpe?
No, he's not better than Eddie Thorpe.
Okay,
so
put him.
I think here or here.
Nah, put him. Okay,
He has potential.
Put him after Stacks. That's fine. I would say after Stacks because we have evidence of the others.
I have potential of him being mid-card. All right, this is our boy Brooks Jensen. My boy Brooks Jensen.
Brooks Jensen.
What are we thinking?
I would say a mid-card champ. I can feel it.
He's got the size.
He just don't got it though.
He don't got it. He got way less it than these.
If he's not gonna be a mid-card champ, he's gonna be a lifelong jobber.
I'm okay.
There's no way middle. There's no middle ground for him.
I don't see him over any of these 5.
There's no middle ground for him.
I say here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's this guy's name?
Joe Henry.
I've seen him. I know I've seen him wrestle before.
Joe Henry.
Oh, Cutler James. He comes out and his Titantron just houses. And he's
I have seen this guy. Yeah, fire him.
Yeah, he's really stupid.
Yeah, fire that guy.
All right.
Yeah, he's fired.
Ethan Page.
Okay, world title. I can feel it.
I'm leaning mid-card champ. I don't feel world champ.
I think Ethan Page they're gonna use him a lot.
I think they'll use him. I don't see him winning a world championship.
I can see him winning one. I can see him winning a Money in the Bank, cashing it in and winning it.
Hey, I will accept that. Loses it on the next night like The Miz.
Yeah. Probably the same night, really.
Do you know who this guy is?
Who the heck is this guy?
For his name right now. I genuinely
go to the roster. Go to the roster.
I'm at the roster right now, and I'm scrolling through it, and he's not showing up. Do I just have a random guy?
You got a random guy.
No. This dude's not showing up anywhere.
Put him in the Hall of Fame, baby.
Who the hell is this guy?
I told you to make a tier list of who is this.
No. His name's Jasper Troy.
I told you to make a who is this tier list. That would have been so much better. We're fired Jasper.
Yeah, we're fired Jasper.
Jasper might be the best wrestler on this whole roster.
He might be world champ someday.
He might. Yeah, we're gonna look back on this and be like, damn, we fired Jasper.
Big body Javier Barnett.
Lifelong chopper. He'll stay for a long time.
I agree. I have him below Dante though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be a fun topic right now. Javon Evans.
As much as I'm not that much of a fan, I would say mid-card champ. More than Charlie. No.
He's 19 years old.
He's not a world champ.
He might win
It took
a world
Kofi
champ.
like 20 years to get that belt.
Yeah, and this dude is way younger than Kofi was when he signed. Kofi signed at 28. This dude signed a decade before.
No. He's got it because he's gonna grow out of that. He's gonna grow out of being a kid, and he's gonna have to get like.
I think he has a chance. So. Will Ospreay is a great example. Everyone was like, he's this kid cocky. He wrestles like he's on springs. All he does is flips. He has come to his own. He has learned how to wrestle.
Well, I would have to see based on what I got for John Evans now.
You can't tell me he doesn't have a lot of potential.
I don't say he doesn't have potential. The only negative thing I really have to say against Javon Evans, his finisher sucks.
That he could change that over time. Once he gets older, he has to change.
He could change that. He could change that. I have no issues with him. I don't know world champion. He doesn't give me because he hasn't had it yet. He doesn't give me the like when I think of a world champion. And let's just say he's the champ, right? Or he's challenging someone, and we'll pick someone who's in NXT, right? We'll pick Braun Breaker as champ in the future. So that's the future. Braun Breaker's the champ. Javon Evans is the guy that's stepping up.
I think he has an underdog story to him. I think
Javon
he
Evans
can.
is the guy that's stepping up to Breaker, Mello, all these guys.
He's 19, maybe 20 now. 20 years old.
He'll go
He
to the
is
main roster. He's 20 now. He'll go to the main roster probably at like, let's say 20, let's say 23. Let's 23, 24, right? That's a solid 8 years of mid-card tag team.
No, be honest with yourself.
That's a solid 8 years mid-card tag team.
Be for real with yourself.
That's a
He has more potential than probably any other dude on this
That
roster
is a
right
solid.
now.
That
I
is a
have.
solid because you're telling me that he's at, okay. So right now he's in the top 5, right, for NXT right now because he was
For sure.
he was in that
1,000.
he was in that Iron Survivor match. So
Yeah.
right now he's one of the top guys
Yes.
because he was in that match, right? You're telling me that let's just name some people that he'll have a better run than Charlie on the main roster. Because a lot of people get boosted on the main roster when they leave NXT, and a lot of people get shafted on the roster when they leave NXT.
I 1,000%. So I see Charlie Dempsey having a similar outcome to Pete Dunne.
He might have a better outcome than Pete Dunne. Really.
I see Javon Evans way outdoing.
What you're telling me is Javon Evans is equivalent to, because these are the people that I can think of in my head that have done something. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. Didn't do anything in NXT. Got to the main roster. Hall of Famers, basically.
I think so.
Okay. If he has that, I could believe it. If he has that, I could believe it.
I'm tempted to put him in Hall of Fame. I'm tempted to put him in Hall of Fame. But I'm not going to because of you. I knew I was reaching with World Champ with you.
If he's world champion, I had to tell you Ethan Page won the world champion off of a Money in the Bank Money in the Bank.
Because this man didn't. Because
I definitely don't see him winning a Royal Rumble, and
that didn't prove me being Ring of Honor TV champion. Much less, goddamn.
I thought you know what's real crazy. I think he's a good heel though. He's a good foil for some people.
Ethan Page?
I think he's a good foil for people.
I think he's a better Miz.
Never. Stop that right there.
I think Javon Evans has a chance of performing similar to Kofi did in his run.
Yeah.
And I like having him as world champ. I think he will win one world championship.
I think he.
I can see him winning multiple.
If he does win it, I will be like, whoa.
He has a way longer future than pretty much any of these guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that.
So I think he has a very high likelihood out of anyone on this roster.
I'll trust the judgment.
Now, Joe Coffey.
And I love the UK. I love my dogs. Yes. 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 If he's not a manager, you didn't have manager up there. He's that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keanu Carver. I like him.
I haven't seen him that much.
We haven't seen him in a year. I'm worried he's getting released. But I would have. When he had that few matches in the breakout tournament, I thought he was going to be a mid-card champ.
Yeah.
He showed light, but I don't know where he is anymore.
He got hurt, right?
It makes me worried that he's not hurt right now.
Ooh. They might be reworking.
This roster I pulled up has everyone indicated who's injured and who's.
They might be reworking him.
So I'm worried about this. But I would
put him high release. No.
I'm willing to kind of take a risk on him because I liked what I saw.
All right. I mean, he was solid.
What are you thinking? High released or somewhere else?
Put him. If he's as good as we are saying, put him in between Cedric and Inoue.
Okay, I'll live with that right now.
Yeah.
All right, Miles Bourne.
I got Miles Bourne being at least a one-time world champ.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna say Forever John.
No, I think he's good. Whoa! Put him mid-card champ because I think Tavion Heights is better than him.
Yes, I have mid-card. I have lowest mid-card. I like Axiom and Charlie way more, especially if Axiom switched back to A-Kid when he goes to main roster. He has higher.
He's not switching back to A-Kid. A-Kid didn't fly.
Okay. Now, What do you think he'll
The
be treated like?
supernova?
What's he being treated like, in your opinion? I'm worried. I'm really worried. Because I like Noam. I know you love Noam.
I
But I like
love Noam. Give him a mid
I'm
card.
like
Give him a mid card champ
I
over
think
Charlie.
over Charlie. Okay, I like that. I think
Actually,
that's really
slightly under Charlie by like 2.
because of size.
Yeah.
And no,
Noam will hold it longer. Charlie would win more.
his dad's not William Regal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ridge. No. This Ridge NXT run has been good.
I don't.
He can go back to the tag team. He hurt Big E though, so I got him over Bronco. Lucius, which one's Bronco? Lucius
Bronco? No, this Bronco.
is Bronco. Lucius is the other one.
Yeah. So Bronco, you got him over?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Bronco just gives me that he's gonna get something crazy.
I'm worried. I think he might.
He might get released.
But we could. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The,
I don't like that a lot, but I'll live with it.
this run has been good. He has been okay.
Now,
His trick feud was good.
Saquon Sugars. I liked him a lot the few weeks we had him, but he got injured and he tore his ACL immediately.
Where you got him at though?
I was thinking at someday he was going to be a tag team champ, but I honestly don't know anymore because I don't know how he's like right now because he might have regressed. He was big coming into it. I remember he was a big signing.
Okay. I trust you on that one.
So do you think mid card or forever tag team?
I don't feel like I have enough knowledge on him.
I remember thinking he was really cool, and that gave me a lot of hope.
I'll accept mid card champ. I'm always cool with a solid okay.
Sean Spears. I like Sean Spears. Don't get me wrong.
He's a tag team. He's forever tag team.
I like that. I'm a Sean Spears defender. I'm gonna have a little bit above Bronco. Is that okay?
That's fine to have him a little bit.
I like Sean Spears a lot. I don't see him doing anything.
No.
Shiloh Hill.
Shiloh Hill.
I don't know him. His name rings a bell.
Let me see. Shiloh Hill. Oh, he looks solid. He looks solid. I'm trying to remember if I seen one of his matches. Oh, he fought Joe Coffey.
I've seen him before.
I've seen him before. But he looks like a level up guy.
You wrestled a SmackDown taping?
Send that boy to release.
I sent him.
You know what? We should start watching more Level Up.
We should watch more Level Up. We should start going back down.
Let's start watching Level Up. Let's start doing a Level Up tier list.
Level Up got canceled. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
NXT Evolve. Harlem Lewis. He looks actually familiar.
Harlem Lewis, WWE.
No, I've never seen him.
Oh, I've seen him.
He's done security on me before.
Yeah. That's probably where I've seen him. I'm like, I've seen this guy.
Oh my god, he's Cora's boyfriend.
Oh! No! There it goes.
We're releasing him, right?
We have to. There's no other questions. What are we talking about here? Oh man, there you go. I'm glad it clicked in our brains. Yeah. Release that guy. Get him the fuck out of here.
The bottom of the release list.
Get him out of here. Don't like that guy at all.
Josh Briggs.
World champ.
Whoa!
I like Briggs. I think he could. I think if he was not injury prone as much, he would have won an NXT title.
I think if he wasn't boring as hell,
Nah, he's like nah. He got the
He's a
clothesline.
good wrestler. He's a good wrestler.
He's got the
But he's
clothesline.
You think he's debuting with JBL next week?
I wouldn't trust JBL's debut whatsoever. It'd be like Baron Corbin. I would not trust JBL to come out with me whatsoever.
I'm putting him right below Eddie Thorpe.
No.
I don't see him.
No. If anything, if you're gonna put him in between somebody and he's not world champ, put him in between. Put him in between Axiom and Miles Bourne.
Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that, but I'll accept it since I fought so hard for Javon.
He should have been with it. I'm gonna fight. There's somebody on this list that I'm gonna fight super hard for.
I have 2 on this list. I'm gonna fight super hard for.
There's somebody on this. There's a couple. Somebody on this list I'm gonna fight hard for.
Kale Dixon, the jobber of all jobbers, did the greatest job to Braun Breaker of all time.
Oh yeah.
We have lifelong jobber top of the list for that job performance, right?
Yeah. No. Put him next to his boy Dante Chin. They're equal in my eyes now.
All right, machine gun.
Release him. Release him.
That's the machine gun right there.
Release him. Release him. Release him.
He's lifelong job. Oh no, he's forever tag team. Let's be for real.
Yeah, but they're released though.
Can I?
Yeah, it's fine.
They will collect their paychecks for as long as AJ Styles got a job.
Yeah, yeah, they're fine.
Lexus King.
Ooh, don't get me wrong.
I don't see him being world champ.
I see him being a more mid-card champ than yeah,
Right?
put him right there. Put him next to the OM. I got high hopes for Alexis. I had high hopes. Since he came over here, I had high hopes for him.
I did not.
I had high hopes for him.
I watched him before it. I had no hope.
I had high hopes for him. He's getting better.
All right, this is your guy, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Luca.
I think his branding, his gimmick,
his ring gears,
kind of
him wrestling is fire though.
Death Wish. I think he doesn't be viewed as legit by anyone doing this.
His wrestling is fire though.
I'm worried executives view him and they're like, yeah, he'll.
His wrestling is fire though.
What are you thinking?
Right next to Bronco.
Okay. Higher?
Higher because of the wrestling, but not really. Not personality-wise.
I think he's screwed for the reason of what he has been given to start.
Yeah.
If he gets away from that, I could completely change my mind. But for right now, I have a weird feeling it's like being typecasted.
Yeah.
What's his name? Starts with
Lucius.
Yes. Wait. Yes. Lucian. Right.
Lucian. Yeah, he's gone.
You think Bronco's better?
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep Bronco. He's the member that leaves.
Oh. Malik.
I can see Malik. Can we move Inofe to Forever Tag Team?
Yeah. That's what I was pitching originally. It was both of them.
No, not Malik. Inofe. Inofe is a guy that's gonna leave him. I think Inofe could leave him and be better.
Oh. And then you put Malik in lifelong jobber?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Mark Coffey.
Oh, Forever Tag Team. Him and Wolfgang. You can move Wolfgang too.
I don't even see what. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you can move Wolfgang too.
Alrighty. They're not the most exciting team in the world, but
who? Gallows Boys on top. Frazier is not a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. I don't want to hear nothing.
No, Frazier is not a Hall of Famer.
Wrestler in NXT right now.
Huh?
He's the best wrestler in NXT right now. Yes. Yeah.
And I ride for the UK.
That boy is good. That boy has everything. That boy has Seth Rollins on his back.
That
boy has.
Because he didn't even win nothing in UK. He didn't win nothing in UK.
Spoon
He
feeding
didn't, and
him
I know he
to
showed
the
up a
main
little
roster.
later in UK. He didn't win nothing in UK.
Yeah, but guess what? Triple H is Seth Rollins' bitch. Nathan Fraser's a Hall of
Move him
Famer.
down.
Nathan Fraser,
Put him right next to his boy Axiom.
no.
Put him
He's
right
not
next to
going,
Axiom.
he's not going below world champ.
Put him right next to Axiom.
One or two.
Put him right next to Axiom. He's not even NXT champion. Put him right next to Axiom.
He doesn't need to be. This man has
He's
potential.
not even. Put him right. He was in the Soul Survivor match. I will give you that. Put him in front of. Put him in front of Charlie.
I'm keeping him right here, right now.
Okay.
I'm keeping him right here, right now. I am not budging on Nathan Fraser being the best wrestler in NXT. I think he has the most potential out of everybody, besides maybe Javon.
Mm-hmm.
He is fantastic.
I do like him. I'm not saying he's not good. I ride for the UK.
Steph.
I ride for the UK.
I am putting him here. I think we look at the rest of these wrestlers, and then maybe we could move things.
Yeah.
Nico Vance.
That's the guy that comes out with Sean Spears, right?
Correct.
Yeah, let him go. He hasn't done much, but he hasn't done much.
Let me make sure real quick.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he hasn't done anything. All right. Oba,
World champion.
top world champ, right?
Yeah, he's the yeah. There's no one.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oro.
Forever tag team.
I'd say high forever tag team. Like here.
Yes.
Right?
No.
A little.
Well, yes, because he'd be with Noam, if anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
And Noam's winning the mid card belt.
Riley Osborne.
Mid card.
Okay.
I think he's
like
pretty
that.
solid. I think he's pretty solid.
I put him above Miles.
No.
Okay, I'll accept that. That's fine. Robert Stone.
Nah, they're gonna keep him lifelong jobber. They're gonna keep him. He's the top. He's the top of lifelong jobbers. He is the top.
He's been on the roster since like 2017.
He's the top of. Put him at the top of lifelong jobbers. He is the. Can you make a king of jobbers? That's him.
That dude is collecting the craziest paycheck.
Okay. So I have a whole list in my head of people that are like chasing the bag, and R-Truth is obviously the king of chasing the bag. R-Truth has been here forever, and then Akira Tozawa. He's there. He's the king of.
I say these are 1 and 2 right here.
No, there's no way they're beating R-Truth.
They don't make TV appearances. They haven't in either of their runs. They never made TV appearances. They were on the roster for 6 years last time. They never made TV appearances.
They won the tag titles.
Well, yeah, but then in between winning the tag team, it's never on TV. So they had to come back
Look,
and face
R-Truth has been here since like 2004. And he's like 60.
Yeah, but he has to go on TV every week.
Can't tell Tozawa too.
Tank?
He's gone.
Huh?
He's gone. He's gone.
He's got personality. He's
gone. He's not Otis. He's gone. Hall of Famer.
I'm not. You okay? Right? Right? I'm not budging on that one.
That wasn't even a question. I had it locked and loaded. I had it locked and loaded.
That's my boy, Davion.
I had it locked and loaded.
I watched his first Level Up match live, and I went nuts when that boy started.
I remember the day. It was like the week. What was it? It was the next week, right? I showed up, and y'all were like, "Da Vinci, wait till he comes out. You're gonna love it." And I was like, "Okay," because usually when they hype people up, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll see. Like, and then I was like, okay, yeah, he's that guy. That's why I said Miles Bourne is a mid-card guy. I think Miles Bourne is good. He's just not. He's not Tavion.
He's not Tavion. He wishes every day he could be, but he will never be.
He's not mid-card. No, Tony is a mid-card guy. He's a mid-card guy. He was on that War Games team. He was on that War Games 2.0 team. And look at he was on that War Games 2.0 team.
I don't know if I can move him higher.
He was on the War Games 2.0 team.
He's being last. If he's anything, if he's in mid card champ, he's last.
No.
He's last.
Put him in the middle. Put him in the middle. No, put him in the middle. Under Axiom, yeah. Put Axiom over Lexus King, by the way. Trick's in the Hall of Fame. Trick. Okay, stop it. Move either Trick is Hall of Fame or he's a world champion. Those are only two. Hall of Fame or world champ. You got only twos. No, move Nathan back. Move him back. No. I get one fight for, and I choose Trick to go.
Wait.
I get one. No, you don't. You chose Javon Evans as a world champion.
No.
Yes. No. Give me Trick as a world champion. Give me Trick as a world champion.
He is horrible.
When his music hit to save Melo on SmackDown, he got the biggest pop of the night. When his music hits at the Rumble.
And then the bell rings.
When his music hits at the Rumble. When his music hits at the Rumble. When his music hits at the Rumble, they're going to go crazy. He's a world champion. Move it up there. Move it up there. I don't care where you put him. Move Nathan back. I don't care where you put him. He's on that list of world champions. Nathan is not. Okay, yeah, fine. Whatever.
Trick ain't that guy. He's got it on the mic, but he's got nothing else.
He's getting better. There's sometimes I'm gonna hate on him. Don't get that wrong.
I cannot stand him anymore.
But
anytime I watch one of his matches, I stop watching.
He does the same thing Oba does. Get beat up most of the match, and then comes back and wins.
Oba can wrestle.
Oba gets beat up. He got beat up by Trick. You watch that Trick versus Oba. Trick was beating him up. Oba. He was beating him up. Watch the match. Trick was picking him up. He was slamming him. He was beating him up. And then Eddie Thornton got involved.
Tyreek Igwe.
Forever tag team. Both of them. I think they won't break up.
That's fine. All right. I think this is a really interesting one. Wait, should we save him for last? So Yoshiki, whatchamacallit, Inamura is just a guy from Noah or All Japan who's coming over for a situation. And I think he's just going to go back over to Noah after his stint, so I'm going to put him at the top of
He's not the guy that Briggs has been talking to, right? Who is that guy?
That's this guy.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been here for like.
Yeah.
He's been here for like 2 months.
Yeah, but he's from Noah, and I believe he's just doing an excursion. He'll go back though.
He's not even been on TV. He has just in backstage, but he didn't do nothing.
And so that's why I'm just putting him here because I think he's just gonna go back.
Yeah.
And then there's Wes, and I think this is an interesting topic. I'm leaning
mid-card champ.
Bottom of world champ, top of mid-card champ.
Yeah, he's above Charlie. I don't know. I don't think no one's above Charlie, for real.
I think he's above. Because I think Sean thinks that he is Wesley.
I don't think no one's above Charlie, though. When it comes to that main roster, it's a different feel.
I think the front office likes Wes.
I think they like him. I think it's a different feel, though, when you get up there.
So you're thinking second highest mid-card champ?
Yeah.
Or are you thinking one-time world? Like, he gets like a crazy like underdog.
No, he can't. There's two. Kevin, I know you love the underdogs. Sometimes everyone cannot be an underdog. Not everyone can be an underdog.
I know.
And is it gonna be heel West? Because that's heel West right now. So.
Oh no, I'm talking face West.
Face West would probably be he'd still be a mid card.
West gets the main roster. He's gonna be face because he is probably the best face on this roster right here.
He'll probably be a mid card. All right.
I like this list.
I like it. Tavion is that boy.
He's that boy.
So,
Is there anything you would change?
Yeah, there's a couple things I would change.
What would you change?
I would probably. I wish we had another list, another area,
For what?
so we could split up some of that forever tag team.
I mean, but like most tier lists, they usually get like.
I feel like
stuff.
yeah, I feel like there should be like a TV appearance, like you're there on TV every week, a match every week. They're not even really a champ, but
I
like.
think that falls under mid card champ typically. Is if you're on TV every week, you'll end up winning.
But Chad Gable's on TV every week. He's not a champion.
Okay, yeah, but that's like.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I think Chad Gable's like kind of a weird outlier in this scenario.
But like, you get what I'm saying? Like Otis,
I
like
get what you're
Tozawa, like there's people that are just TV
I think
appearances.
those are lifelong jobbers, though.
Those are,
That's-
and they're on TV every week. Yeah.
Yeah, they're on TV every week.
Yeah, I like
So,
this
like,
list. I
I
like
think
this.
Forever Tag Team's a little above the lifelong jobber.
I like this. I mean, we have basically everyone's in their respective areas.
I agree.
Except for Tavion, he's the only person that we just boosted to the moon.
I think that's right.
Yeah, no, he's good. If they're not gonna if they're not gonna let Julius, Chad, all these wrestlers eat, he will be the wrestlers to eat. The guy that is a wrestler.
The two young guys I'm highest on right now is Julius Creed and Tavion. Those are my two guys.
Yeah.
Maybe Nathan. Nathan.
You know what's crazy? It's a whole nother conversation. I'll save it for another conversation. But yeah, I like this tier list.
That's our tier list.
Yeah.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Pretty
Tavion
solid.
Heights is our guy. We've determined 1, 2, 3.
Tavion Heights. Every time I see them wrestle, I'm like, oh, y'all like this tag team.
Oh, what a guy.
What's their symbol? This right here? What do they do?
Right?
Yeah, it's the claw or is it the two?
It's like the Iron Claw, isn't it? Don't they just do the Iron Claw?
Yeah. I don't know.
Ren
Sinclair is the only one that does it.
They did it for a week. So they started doing that right after the Iron Claw came out.
Yeah.
And then they stopped doing it. And then she randomly started doing it.
Yeah, she's the only one that does it.
You want to build it.
The only one that does it. No, it's a good list. It's a good list.
I think Tavion Heights, obviously. I think those 5 in World Champ have a chance. I know you don't like Nathan Frazier or the Javon Evans pick.
I would say Trick is just higher than. I would
Do you
say
want me
Trick
to
is.
Trick above Javon?
No, more above Ethan Page also. He's above Nathan. He's above Nathan. It should go Oba Trick. And it really should go Trick Oba, but.
No, I'm not doing that. That's like sacrilegious.
There you go.
Alrighty. Well, that's our tier list. Thank you guys for joining us on this stressful journey. I think we did a pretty good job. We're going to come back and do all the women next time.
Yup.
Which is probably going to be way more exciting because there's way more potential.
It would be so much easier.
Way more potential.
It would
way
be
more
so much easier. We probably won't even argue as much.
No, because there's so many low-key shitters on the men roster right now.
Yeah. Well, actually, we might argue. There's some on the women's roster that we will definitely. It won't be debating. It will be debating on high places. Won't be debating on low places.
We will never debate on this. It will be this.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's some that I feel like I will definitely go for this.
Yeah, and there's some I'm definitely
for. Well, all right, it's fun.
All
We'll
right.
definitely do that. Thank you guys so much for watching Boo Crew Wrestling. Come like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Come back next week or Saturday. One of the above. Have a great week, guys.